Welcome back, trainers. So in this video, we're going to be going over Zekrom and Reshiram, as well as Keldeo, and how they could potentially be coming to Pokemon GO very soon. We're also going to be going over the Hoenn Throwback tasks, so you know exactly what you're going to be getting into towards the end of the video here. So let's go ahead and take a look. So some of the information data mined by Pokeminers. We're going to be seeing Keldeo, Zekrom, and Reshiram, as well as their shiny form. Don't expect those anytime soon, but you never know. Niantic might release them with their shinies after we do get Virizion. But maybe they're just going to come back as normal legendaries, I would assume, right? And for the throwback, this is going to be going down Friday, May 15th at 1 p.m. local time until Friday, May 22nd, 1 p.m. local time. Half distance is not going to do anything because Niantic stated it's not going to kind of stack on top of the current half distance. So yeah, just look forward to the half buddy distance. You're going to be getting a Groudon at the end of this that is going to know Fire Punch, and it can potentially be shiny, as well as 10 rare candies. The introduction of shiny Skitty and Delcatty, very nice. And then you're going to have more Hoenn Pokemon spawning in the wild. And then you're going to have this very disturbing Pikachu with a Rayquaza hat. With that red trim around the bottom there. It's very interesting there. Looks literally like something. So Groudon with Fire Punch. Is that going to be worth it? Like, to invest in? Say you have a 100 already. Do you want to use an Elite Charge TM? If you're into Master League and you're really feeling like using that, it's going to be winning a lot of matchups. Now, just to let you know, we've been going over that. We'll go over that more in the future as well. And then here are the Pokemon that are going to be hatching out of these 7-kilometer eggs. So, go ahead and take a look. Now, let's go ahead and see what happened for me during the raid hour tomorrow for the Virizion. Honestly, I did about 10 total. So I was able to actually get back-to-back shinies yesterday. Absolutely amazing. This is going to be the first encounter, actually, because the first one I wasn't recording as the shiny encounter actually happened, and I wanted the whole initial, raid going down with the rewards and stuff like that. But what I say to myself a lot of times is, if I'm not recording, I'm going to get a shiny, but if I'm recording, I'm not going to get one. And it seems like that happens every single time. After I got my first one, I just started recording, and then I was able to get this weather boosted at that, and it has decent IVs. So, hey, looking good. All right, so yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Is it going to be good, and why didn't they release Sacred Sword? Currently, it's okay. All right, it can find some usability. With Sacred Sword, it's going to be a lot better, for sure, but they didn't release it, just the shiny. Kind of weird how they did that for Cobalion, but not for these. Like, can't they just release it like that? We also have Tracheon down the line here, which is going to be released with a shiny, but also with no signature move. So, not too sure what Niantic's trying to do. Trying to drag it on for a long time, I see. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at Zekrom here. Zekrom is going to be a Dragon and Electric type Pokemon, very interesting. It is going to have a max CP of 4,038, attack 275, defense 211, and stamina 205. It's going to be weak to Dragon, Fairy, Ground, and Ice, resisting Electric quite a bit because Electric resists Electric, as well as Dragon resisting Electric, and then also resisting Fire, Flying, Grass, Steel, and Water. So some pretty good solid resistances there. Now let's take a look at the quick moves. We have Charge Beam, which is not a good move at all, and Dragon Breath, which is a good move. Very good, especially for PvP. Taking a look at the charge moves, we have Flash Cannon, Wild Charge, Outrage, and Crunch. And also, these are subject to change. Maybe before they release it, they could switch these up, but these are the moves that they do currently have for their data. Crunch is looking pretty nice. Outrage is looking, I suppose, decent. All the moves are okay. Flash Cannon is even alright. I mean, yes, it's a single charge move, but in the Master League, you're going to need these hard-hitting moves. But as far as this one is concerned, I'm not 100% sure right now exactly where it's going to fall for the meta for PvP, but we will take a look as far as just regular DPS going up against raids, in which, I'm going to tell you right now, the Shadow Pokemon are just destroying the top charts. It's so crazy. Before, it was on page 1, but thanks to all the Shadow Pokemon, it's pushed Zekrom into the second page for being a pure electric type. I guess you can blame Charge Beam a bit for that, because Charge Beam is not great as far as energy gain and damage, but it does have Wild Charge, which is going to be pretty good, as well as Wild Charge just recently being changed, so it's going to cost less energy, do more damage, but it is going to lower your defense. So, crazy how these Shadow Pokemon are just so OP. Just take a look. As far as Zekrom, though, overall, besides the shadow Pokemon, because a lot of those aren't realistic, it's still going to be good. Now, taking a look at Reshiram here, it's going to be a dragon and fire type Pokemon. Max CP is going to be 4,038, the same. Their stats, the same. It is going to be weak to dragon, ground, and rock. So with it being a fire type as well as dragon, it is actually not going to be completely weak to fairy type, specifically charm, resisting fire, grass, bug, electric, and steel. For the quick moves, we have Fire Fang and Dragon Breath. I think both of those are A+. That's pretty good. That's a good lineup there for its quick moves. For the charge moves, we have Stone Edge, Draco Meteor, Overheat, and Crunch. And yet again, for the charge moves, I feel like those are pretty good. You have Crunch, which is not going to take as much energy as those massively hard-hitting moves like, say, Overheat and Draco Meteor, but I mean, it is pretty decent. It could be better. Yeah, it could have Dragon Claw. Everything could be better. And well, for an exception of a few Pokemon that are just basically perfected for PvP, but otherwise, you're going to see new moves in the future. You know how it goes. Elite TMs are here. Quick Elite TMs are coming down the line, so we're going to be able to deal with that situation. As far as pure fire type, it is going to be pretty good, but yet again, the shadow Pokemon have just toppled the charts. It's incredible. These things are just strong as heck. So hopefully one day they'll be able to bring back a potential Team Rocket event where you're going to actually be able to TM away frustration on some of these Pokemon. I personally just did it to all my legendaries, so I'm good to go. The best legendary shadow that I have is going to be Zapdos. I think it's sitting at a 12, 12, 12. Pretty incredible. So Keldeo, let's take a look here. Don't really want to get too much into this one here. We've talked about it before. I feel like this may be a breakthrough, a special breakthrough research task. The moves aren't great. No, not at all. As far as the quick moves, for PvP though, yeah, look at Poison Jab going up against a Azumarill. Think about that. That's going to be pretty good. You don't have charge moves that are necessarily going to help you out, but you can potentially spam it while resisting its moves. But you can get hit by a Play Rough. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Hoenn Challenge Throwback here. All right, and I will have links to Leak Duck so you can check them out. So for the first challenge, you're going to have catch 3 grass, water, or fire types for 10 Pokeballs. And then you're going to claim reward for some rare candies. Okay, catch a rock type Pokemon for 500, and then you're going to have your various rewards. And then for 2 of 9, you're going to have power up a Pokemon for Pineapps, make 3 Nice Throws for a Lairon, catch a fighting type Pokemon for 500 Stardust, and then you're going to be able to actually catch a Hariyama. Very nice. And then for 3 out of 9, you're going to have send a gift for an Incent, make 3 curved throws for a Wailmer, and then catch an electric type for 500 Stardust, and then you're going to be able to catch a Manectric, as well as a few other rewards there as well. So these are and have been designed to be able to be played at home, right? You're not going to be able to instantly complete them, but you'll be able to do it over the course of a few days if you're not able to move around. For 4 of 9, we're going to have earn a candy walking with your buddy for a Trapinch. Yippee! Catch a Pokemon with Weather Boost for a Bagon. Hey, could be shiny. And then catch a fire type for 500 Stardust. Another Camerupt for the rewards there. That's going to give you a lot more Stardust because it is evolved. For 5 of 9, you have make 3 Great Throws for a Shedinja. Power up a Pokemon 3 times for some Ultra Balls, and then catch a normal type for 500 Stardust, and you're going to get a Slack Off, potentially shiny. And then for 6 of 9, you're going to have catch a Water, Electric, or Bug type Pokemon for some Ultra Balls, battle another trainer for a Absol, potential shiny, and then catch a Flying type for 500 Stardust, and then you're going to be able to get a Swellow and some more various berries there. So looking good. These are always fun. I'm enjoying these things that they're doing here. I'm excited for the Pokemon that they do put at the end with a new move. That was a nice touch. Good job, Niantic. I enjoy that. And I like the fact that we can TM. I know it's going to cost us an Elite TM in some cases, well, for the Fire Punch one, but it's still an option and it's not like completely shut out. Like, oh, special event move, you can't even use it. But anyways, moving on to the next one, it's going to be 7 of 9. Catch a Ghost type Pokemon for some revives, and then give your buddy 3 treats for a Charge TM. Catch a Psychic type for 500 Stardust. You're going to be able to get a Claydol there. For 8 of 9, take a snapshot of a Water type Pokemon for a Clamperl. Evolve a Pokemon for a Star Piece. Hey, I'll take that. Catch a Water type for some more Stardust, and then you're going to get a Celio. And then the last one, you're simply going to claim the rewards, and then you're going to have your Groudon there as well. So looking pretty good, and that's a lot of Stardust as well as some rare candies. And Fire Punch Groudon is going to be very interesting come the Master League, although we are going to have the Premier Cup, which is going to be going alongside it, so it's going to be split up and maybe even hard for you to find a match. Who knows? But nonetheless, Groudon with Fire Punch, undeniably good in the Master League Open. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.